Hello everybody, this is Tech and Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and welcome back to another episode of World Coin Wednesday. In this bin, as you can see, or these multiple bins, I guess, there is a lot of world coins. Couple tens of thousands, roughly, about 30 pounds, I would say. So that, maybe not tens of thousands, but I'd say close to 4,000 anyway. That we're going to be hunting, not all in this video here. I'm going to break it up by letter, see how many countries I have, and go from there and see which ones I can get into my collection and which ones I want to swap. And if you are interested in swapping and or selling or something like that, email me at detectinddaddy@gmail.com and we can go ahead and correspond there. I am definitely into swapping. Is easier as you get rid of what you don't want and I get rid of what I don't want. I kind of like that a lot. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the letter A here. I already took a peek of it. I just got a batch that I swapped with somebody from, I want to say Florida, on Numista. And I had a whole bunch of Argentina coins that, and the first thing I did as soon as I took a peek at that, I saw a coin there from Argentina that I just got in. So, it happens. But again, email me if you're interested in swapping. Other than that, let's get into this sorting these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, what I've gone and done is already sorted, logged, and carded all of the countries that begin with the letter A, and these are the ones that are going into the collection. There's about 65, 70 different coins here, and just kind of give you a different glimpse of each one. These are from Argentina up here, and you can just kind of see them real quickly. Then down over here, we have Australia. Quite a bit from Australia, actually, which is great. It's a country that I absolutely love finding coins from. More Australia here. Right there. Then we come down here, and we have Austria. These are not in alphabetical order, and if they turn out that way, it was not done on purpose. Then we finish down here with Austria. And then finish with, we have one from Albania. Let me show you that. And two here from Aruba. And that's it for the letter A. I'm going to jump into the letter B's, so I'll be right back with those. Okay, just so you guys can have a slight idea of what I have to do to go through every time I do a new letter. This is what I did with the letter A's. I just dumped them out, sorted them, seen what I needed in my collection, pulled out everything else, and showed you only what I needed in the collection. So what I'm going to do with this is sort these, card the ones I need for the collection, and that's what you're going to see in the end. And the rest are all going to be put into the spare world coin section that I am swapping with other people with. So, I'll be back in just a second. For you, not for me. Okay, everybody, and just like that, I am back. That's right. How quick was that, huh? This was actually took me a couple days to do. And what we have, I'm going to go through the top row real quick. There's Bahamas and Bahrain, as well as Barbados up there. There was 7 from Bahamas, 2 from Bahrain, 5 from Barbados. The second column, that's all Belgium. There was 33 total. Huge stack of 1 franc right there. As you can see, I'll get a little closer so you guys can see these a little bit better. There you go. And there's all different denominations from Belgium. Some dating back into, I believe, the 30s and 40s as well. Yeah, it's 1939 right there. Then on the third column here, we have 3 from Belize, and then 1 from Bhutan, I believe is how it's pronounced. If I'm not pronouncing that right, I do apologize. Then we had 2 right there from Bolivia. And then over here was a few more from Bosnia. Then down in the bottom row, we have 26 from Brazil. And these date 3 different types of currencies they have used since all the way back to the 1920s. The oldest being in 1922. 1,000 reais, I believe it's pronounced. This has been a lot of fun. Now I get to go and put them all away. Okay, so I am back, and these are all the coins for the letter C. On this right here, there's only, as you can see, 6 different countries. We have 12 from Chile. These ones actually go down here. Sorry, I moved them around just a bit. But yeah, you get it. Those all actually go to Czechoslovakia. And there's many, many different types and denominations, so this is going to be fun to look through. Then we have 2 from Cuba, 2 from Canada, 1 from Ceylon, 1 from Cyprus, and the last one, I actually didn't write it down. And of course, it's not going to come up. Let me look at that real quickly. Okay, you know you're tired when. That's actually the coin from Ceylon. Actually, I told you there was only 6, and I read off 6. But anyways, what I'm going to do with these here is match them up against what I have in my collection and show you what we have left. There was more here. There's actually a ton of these right here. And these are all from Chile. And as you can see, they are 100 pesos. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. But there was like 40 or 50 more of them. But I took all the duplicates out and just went through everything. And these are all the individual days. I haven't looked to see what I need in my collection yet, but I'm going to show you what I am going to add to the collection in just a second, so hold on. Okay, so here's actually what's going into the collection. Out of the 12 for Chile, 8 are going in, and that's right here. Then we have on the Czechoslovakia, out of the, I think it was 14 that were there, 10 are going in right here. And actually, some of those that were up here were moved down here because they were actually Cuban coins. I had them in the wrong spot. So Cuba, I only had 2 written down. There's actually 6. All 6 are going into the collection. There is 1 for Cyprus and 1 for Canada. The Canada loonie, or $1, is going in. The 1 coin from Ceylon I already had. So that is it for the letter C. I'm going to card these up, put them away, and be back with the letter D. And before I actually go on to the letter D, let's take a look and see what these coins actually look like right here. Sorry if there's any glare on the screen. Trying to give you the best shots possible. I don't have them lined up, so some are upside down and sideways. I do apologize. But there we have it. Really excited to have these coins added into my collection. I'll be back with the letter D. Okay, so I already went through the letter D in only 2 countries. It was Denmark and Dominican Republic. And as you can see, there's not a lot here. But of the coins that I actually sorted through already, there was only 3 that I couldn't use for the collection. So all of these right here have already been added into it. I just got to card them and file them away. Next, we're going to go ahead and do the letter E. And let me show you what those look like real quick. This is the massive pile of coins we have for the letter E, which of course includes the 1 coin right there. It's a 1757 from England, a 1 farthing. So these right here are all going to be sorted much like those ones are by country, and I know there's going to be a lot more than 2 countries. There's a lot from England, I already know that, and there's multiple other countries as well. So that is going to be a lot of blast. I'll be right back once I get them sorted. Okay, everybody, so here are the coins that are going in from the letter E from all the coins I've sorted. The whole top row is all from the UK. There's shillings, pences, pennies, halfpennies, farthings that are in there that I need for my collection. The oldest being an 1860, which is a 1 penny. And then this one right here is an 1861 farthing. Those are the 2 oldest out of all of these here. Next, we ended up having Ecuador, followed by El Salvador, then the Eastern Caribbean Islands, and I carded the Ethiopian coin. The reason is I kept on forgetting which country it was from. I must have looked at it 10 different times and finally was like, let me just put it in a 2x2, and that way I don't forget. Maybe not 10 times, but like 2 or 3. But either way, there we have it for the letter E. We'll be right back with the letter F. Okay, everybody, here are all the coins for the letter F. I'm going to go ahead and sort these, see which countries they have, and then show you which ones are going into the collection. Okay, so here is all the coins from starting with the country with the letter F. We have in the top row right here is all France, and all those ones right there are all 10 francs. All different types that they had over the years. Down over here, we have Finland with a couple different varieties as well. And then down here, we have a couple coins from the country of Fiji. Now, what I'm going to do is go through, see which ones I need for my collection, and come back with the ones carded that we're going to add to the collection. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here are what is left from the letter F, from the countries that I've sorted, cataloged, and all that good jazz. So let's take a quick look. Starting off the oldest on top, we have 10 francs, 54. Then right here, we have 5 francs, 47. All the oldest ones are on top. I'm not going to call out each one, just show you what we have. And as you can see, there are some from the 30s. And then down here is the oldest one, which is 1923, 10 centimes. Then we move down here, we have Finland, which most of these are fairly modern, not many very old at all, as you can see, the oldest being the 67. Then we have a couple here from Fiji, 1969. I'm going to go ahead and put all these away, clear off the desk, and show you what we have for the next letter. Letter G. So here are other coins for the letter G. I'm going to go ahead and sort these by country and see what we have. I can already tell we have a ton here from Germany, and of course as I was going through the letters, I noticed that as well. So I'm going to sort these by country, show you what we have. Then after that, I'll be carding them and showing you what's going into the collection, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so here goes all the countries that have been slabbed that are going into the collection from the letter G. Up here we have all Germany, and we do have some fairly nice ones here. Let me show you those real quickly. Those are the 1 marks. Then we have a 1925 10 pfennig, an 1876 5 pfennig, a 58 2 pfennig, and a 1907 1 pfennig. The 1876 was the oldest of all of these coins that are here, and I absolutely do love German coins, so that was cool. Then we have Greece with 20 drachma, 2 drachma, 1, and then 50, I think it's lepta, if I'm pronouncing that right, hopefully, and then 20. Then down here we have Guatemala, got 5 from there. And then down here we had 1 from the country of Georgia, which is the first one I believe I have from that country. And then lastly, 2 more from Guyana. Well, that's it for this, and that's actually going to wrap up this video here, as it's already been quite long. I'm going to go ahead and send out another one, as this is coming out the day before Thanksgiving. There probably won't be another video for about 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, happy hunting.